Hi, it's Kylie again, and this is my reflection post for Module 7 online assignments. After watching the lecture and reading the articles, I had no idea that there were K through 12 online schools with courses. However, it wasn't surprising to hear that students are taking online courses before college. I think my age is showing a bit here. I agreed with the lecture for the module saying why online virtual schools are appealing. They provide individualized learning for accelerated, de-accelerated learning, greater course options, location, flexibility, and financial reasons. The New York Times article stated if online learning was done well, you could supplement classroom instruction, offer experiences otherwise impossible, support 24/7 learning, and break down barriers of geography, wealth, or culture. Originally, I thought that online courses should be something that only someone who is going into college or is a college or is an adult should tackle. I believe it's very important to have children be exposed to social settings, working with other students, etc. However, the online learning seems like a supplement to what homeschooling already is. I think that those who choose to take the online learning for their child, it would be good based on what we learned in this module. Online learning would also be a great alternative for students who learn at a different pace or do not thrive in a brick and mortar setting. I think it's appropriate for students to complete online learning, whether it's for the entire K through 12 experience for a certain age or just for courses in high school or college. I do think, though, that there should be great thought put into this decision for the parents of the children are planning on doing online learning. There should be possibly in-person workshops or meetings for the parents and their kids to attend to talk to various educators to see if that would be the right choice for their child. Parents also need to be prepared to guide their students or hire someone to assist the child through the online courses in addition to the teachers online. Maybe there should be some kind of introduction course for online learning in the summer so children could try it out and see if they respond well to it. At the end of the day, though, it's a personal decision made by parents to have their children do online learning. As far as having every state requiring students to complete an online course prior to high school graduation, yeah, I definitely think that they should. I think that this would prepare students for college where they would continue to use online resources such as Blackboard, use email, etc. For students who do not attend college, I still think it'd be a good experience to be exposed to more online tools, which they will inevitably encounter throughout their lives. So for the K through 12 or the K-12 program, it's a nationwide company providing curriculum for K through 12 students. They provide students with teacher support when taking courses through phone or email. They provide challenges for students, but it gives all the tools needed for the students to overcome them and be successful. It does lack face-to-face interaction with actual teachers. And while you're waiting for a response to a lesson, if you message a teacher, the teachers encourage the students to work on other lessons, so multitasking can be an issue. Teachers also said that they felt like they were more connected to each student and that they're better able to address their needs. From the Lawrence Virtual School brochure, I learned that they provide self-paced, individualized instruction, which addresses students that struggle and excel. They use actual Kansas certified teachers to support instruction, and any child in Kansas can attend. There are no time or distance barriers. When you do K through 12 online learning, you can pick what days that you have school. It could be Monday through Friday, Tuesday through Saturday, whatever works for them. And then they also call parents or an individual who's with the child while they're doing their online coursework a learning coach. They also provide opportunities for online students and parents to meet their online teachers in person, and online students can participate with other students in the school district at different times if they want as well. And for the LMS, I choose to use Google Classroom to create my class shell. Since we worked on G Suite last week, I decided that Google Classroom would be good for me to use since I feel like I will be utilizing G Suite a lot when I become a teacher. So I wanted to make sure that I knew how everything would be connected and that it would be easily accessible for my students to have everything in one place. So I could definitely see myself utilizing Google Classroom a lot to post articles, announcements, grades, discussion boards, and the calendar for my art class. I liked how easily accessible everything was in Google Classroom. If I wanted to create a quiz or a document, I would be immediately transferred to Google Forms or Docs, and in real time through that program, the quiz was created and changed in Google Classroom. It was really nice not having to upload what I created to Google Classroom. It was already done. I wish it was a little bit more customizable, as in being able to change the background of the page in a theme, not just the title bar. You could change maybe the tab colors with pictures, etc. It gave me a little bit of a Blackboard feel when I was able to post a comment or an announcement from the teacher perspective. And the only part I encountered when creating my class shell that I didn't like and wasn't very convenient was when I was creating work in the classwork tab. So if anybody's figured out the solution to this, please let me know. I first created a material by attaching an article, and then I created my quiz. However, I wanted that the article to be placed at the top of the classwork page instead of the quiz first. So I would try to click on the material tab to just drag it above the quiz, but it wouldn't allow me to do it. So I couldn't find an easier way to move it ahead of the quiz other than I had to recreate the material tab, and then it was instantly placed at the top of the page. Other than that, my experience was really good. So yeah, that's it for my reflection on this week. Hope everybody had a good weekend. I'll see you all next week.